morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Good morning to Anais. So glad to see you. Good morning to Johanna. So glad to see you. Good morning to Olivia. So glad to see you. Good morning to you, my friend. So glad to see you. Hi. So it's about to be the weekend. Do you have some plans coming up?
You know, I'm probably going to do more spending time at home. What about you, Olivia? What have you been up to?
I don't know. Maybe more spending time at home. Yeah, we've been at home a lot. You know, yesterday, what we were up to at my house is that Rafi had some big feelings. And no offense to Rafi, but I guess maybe he was using a bit of a whiny voice yesterday.
Yeah.
So actually, Henry and I were doing a lot of teaching Rafi about using his power voice.
Oh, can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. Well, our power voice is something that we practice at Storybrook, huh? Does that sound familiar? At Storybrook, we say that you can use your power voice. And when we say that at Storybrook, I guess we mean we use a voice that shows that you have power when you use it. And that if you have words you can use, you can say what you need to somebody in a way that's respectful and kind, and that maybe they will listen to you and that they can hear what you have to ask.
Yeah, so you can get the things you need. You can ask for the things you need when you use a powerful voice.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask for the things you need any way you want. But sometimes the way that you ask may make people want to say no. And sometimes the way you ask may make people want to say yes.
You know, this reminds me of a conversation I had with Apollo the other day. He was saying, well, Anais was crying, and he said, that's the way Anais talks, right? And I said, yeah, that's the way she communicates because she doesn't have words yet. So that sound might mean, pick me up a little higher, or it might mean, I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But when she starts learning words, she's going to have so much power by using her words. She can tell me exactly what she needs. She could say to me, I'd like a snack right now. Or she could say, I'm feeling sleepy right now.
That's right. I guess a baby does just cry, and that means I want a snack right now.
Yeah.
But then once you have words, you kind of do have to do the job of saying, can I please have a snack right now? I'm hungry. Yeah.
And you can say it just the way you said it. Can I please have a snack right now? I'm hungry. Instead of using kind of like a cry and words.
Yeah.
So that's kind of called whining.
Yeah, a whiny voice comes from your throat a little bit. So a whiny voice is a higher voice, and it's kind of hard to hear it all day long if you keep asking for things in this voice.
Yeah, it kind of has like a sing-song sound, like a, but I want some snack now. I want some now.
Oh, no offense, but when I hear that voice, I kind of just want it to stop.
Yeah. So a whiny voice is kind of when someone uses like a crying kind of like tone with their words. But Olivia.
Yeah. I think it is hard for parents to want to do things when a whiny voice is used.
Yeah.
So Henry and I were teaching Rafi. We said, you have power in your voice and you can use it to get what you need. And we told him, you can talk from your stomach and then really use your power Do you feel that? How much power's in your voice when you use your stomach?
I hear that and I feel it in my voice. But should I ask for a snack this way? I want a snack, please.
I guess it's a little in between. It's not a whiny sing-songy voice, and it kind of sounds like I'm doing a character when I do a voice like this. But I think a power voice is a voice that's yours, but it doesn't have the whine. And when you say it, you say what you need, and you say please.
Okay, so I could say, can I have a snack, please?
That's a power voice.
Yeah.
Mom, can I please sleep for 5 more minutes?
That's a powerful voice.
That's a power voice.
I'd really like to have some milk with this lunch.
That's a power voice.
Oh, maybe it would help if I said please.
Mm-hmm.
Can I please have some milk with this lunch?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a power voice. I didn't
Cool.
hear you whining at all.
Oh, yeah, that sounds much better.
Here's something that we also had to teach Rafi. Just because you use a power voice doesn't mean the answer's going to be yes. And that's a little tricky,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
Yeah. And I think that you can use your powerful voice even when you're disappointed, and you could say, oh, I feel disappointed. Or, oh, I didn't get what I asked for. That makes me feel kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use the power voice to tell how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you feel sad or mad or grumpy or like you want some cuddles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that when we're at home right now and we're just with the same people all the time, it'll be really easy to whimper and whine when we want something. Because sometimes we can forget to be nice to the people that are in our houses.
Kind of reminds me of when you were talking about how important it is to say thank you and not forget to say thank you and exercise that power. So maybe today, kids at home and friends at home, we can practice and exercise our powerful voices and use our power voice.
Yeah. And sometimes even if we forget, it's good to say, oops, that wasn't my power voice. I forgot.
Yeah. And you can do a do-over.
And you can do a do-over. So maybe today, when you have eaten all of your snack and you'd like some more, you can say something like, what could you say? Do you want to turn to the person who's with you and tell them what you would ask if you want some more and you're using your power voice?
That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is going to be great to have our friends practicing their power voices. It's good to remember that we do have the power to say what we need, and we should say what we need when we need it.
Yeah. And we could do it in a nice way.
Yeah.
All right, friends, have a happy Friday. I hope you have many, many, many great moments today and moments where you get to use your powerful voice too.
And please see us again soon. Circle time is almost done. Circle time is almost done. But our day has just begun. But our day has just begun. Now it's time to have some fun.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a great weekend.